Howdy, it's Jace. If you are someone who's super tired of the way you've been living with addiction, having to do it on your own, or you just can't continue going in the direction you've been going, stick around for today's video. It's not the most fun topic. However, it could make or break your recovery and your healing and your happy living. There is a common theme that I have noticed over my years in the recovery realm. It is a mentality that many people have, and it always leads to failure. A lot of folks that I have witnessed and encountered come into recovery looking for the one solution, that one thing that is going to end their active addiction and change their lives. They want that one-stop shop, the magic wand solution, the just tell me the one thing and I'll do it mentality, and it always fails. Addiction shows up in every part of our lives, of our being, in our relationships, jobs, our bank accounts, our health. It is all consuming. For me, I came into recovery with my main area of addiction being sex addiction. And I'll be honest, it was always present. It was something that I put so much time and energy into. And if you're not familiar with sex addiction, it probably doesn't look the way that you're thinking it's looking. It's a really big spectrum. And believe me, you can invest all of your time in that spectrum and all of your energy if you want to. Because let's be real, when we're in active addiction, it's our top priority. The only way to counter that is to make recovery and healthy living ever present, just the way that addiction has been for probably all of or most of your life, if you're anything like myself and many of the people that I encounter. The truth is, there's no one solution. There's no one tool, there's no magic wand. If you encounter anyone that is telling you they've got the one solution for, healing from addiction, I highly recommend that you turn around and hightail it out of there, because that person is selling a lie. That's why sugarcoating any of this stuff? We're tough, we're addicts, we're out there, it's hard, and now we're people in recovery, and that's super hard, and we don't need shit sugarcoated to us. The truth is that recovery takes work. It takes countless tools and tons of energy and a big investment in ourselves. There's just no way around that. Having the expectation that there's gonna be the one thing that solves it will kill you in this program. It will end your efforts even before you get the rewards from them. Shift your expectations. Have so many tools that when one isn't working one day, you've got another one to replace it. And then you try that one out again another day, and then it's working then. I mean, we're people and we live in the world of unknown variables, constant changing variables, and we need tools that go along with that. So stockpile as many as you can come across. Use everything at your fingertips. If you don't have much at your fingertips right now, get resourceful and start filling your toolkit. It takes just as much energy and time and investment as addiction did. However, it doesn't take that forever. Being in active addiction requires constant efforts for all of time. Transforming from active addiction, not just into sobriety, but into true healthy living, does require a big investment up front, but then life becomes so much simpler as you move forward, and it doesn't require that constant commitment that early recovery does. There will be a time, if you undergo true transformation, real healing, like the deep stuff, There will be a day where you won't even remember the last time you thought about acting out or using. You will never have white knuckles. You'll be living what I call the boldly satisfying life. But a magic wand solution ain't gonna get you there. So change your expectations, ditch that way of thinking if you have it, collect as many tools as possible, and most importantly, have a support team. Have a community around you that supports your efforts in recovery, that supports your sobriety, and supports your abundant living. Those will probably be very different people and groups of people as well. You might not find all of that in one community, and that's totally fine. You might have a mix of a 12-step community. Maybe you have a spiritual community. You might have a network of a business community. You might have a personal therapist or a coach that helps out not just with recovery, but with life as well. Side note, that's what I do, and I do it really awesomely. Shameless plug. I'm just kidding. Not really. I really do it well. Ask my clients. They like it. But yeah, you got to have that team. And it probably should be more than one or two people. So ditch the expectations of that one-stop shop thinking. Have as many tools as you can get your hands on, and surround yourself with a strong support team. And you're on your way to living that boldly satisfying life. If you'd like to learn more about the work that I do, or grab some resources around that recovery and moving into abundant living, you can check out jacedowney.com. If you dig this content, please subscribe and even share it if you have someone that would also benefit from it. And until I see you next time, don't settle for sober. It's only the beginning.